Hello, Earth Signs, and welcome back to Will's Mediumship and Numerology channel. If you're new to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do is to provide you with a few tools to further enhance your mediumship abilities. Okay, and with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shuffle up my oracle cards here today to provide you with the tools that your guides or spirit wants to share with you. Okay. You will also notice, ladies and gentlemen, that the vibrations or the energies contained within the messages that I'm going to convey to you guys today, they may readily resonate with you. Okay. Or you certainly can expect to see things resonating in those areas. Okay. And we're going to get to those areas as I shuffle up the cards here. If the reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It's not necessarily a reading, but it's more of a practical advice type discussion here to just provide you with more practical tools that you could integrate into your daily lives, okay? If this reading resonates or you just simply like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, Earth Signs, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see, let's ask Spirit, what is the overarching energy or theme that pervades your reading? And this reading is valid until the end of this month here. Okay, let's go on and just select the card here for you guys. Wow. So we have thought power. Okay. And so with having this energy here that's present here, this is your headliner. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that the power of thought has literally no limitations. Parents and their children, husbands and wives, and longtime partners are known to finish each other's sentences or utter identical words at the same exact time. We laugh, ladies and gentlemen, when this happens, putting it down to coincidence, but could it be something more? So, how can you explain when family members just know when something's wrong with one another here? Okay, this is what this thought power is all about here. So, some of you may also be kind of sensing this, okay, already. And Spirit wants you to ask yourself, why is it that people simply think of someone they haven't seen in a long time, only to run into him or her later that day? Spirit is saying that one can't just put down this luck or put this down to luck or fate, ladies and gentlemen. Spirit wants you to recognize that this is actually what's known as telepathy, okay? The ability, ladies and gentlemen, to send and receive messages and information through the mind without the use of one's physical senses. So typically, ladies and gentlemen, most mediums communicate with the spirit world using telepathy, which is a form of mental mediumship. The energy of thought is a spiritual power, and this ability is fueled by the power of love. So, to strengthen your telepathic ability, you might consider asking a friend to help you with the following exercise. Have them choose a photo, a number, a color, or an image from another room or location. Then have them send you mentally what they chose. Just relax, ladies and gentlemen, and be open and receptive. Give off exactly what you receive. It sounds simple, but the more you practice, the stronger your communication with the spirit world can become here. So this is what this card is all about. It's all about thought power here. So it seems that you guys kind of have this already in you here. So you can hone your ability by doing those exercises as I suggested here. So let's go on and just pull you three more tools that you might want to consider utilizing, okay? Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this discussion, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So let's go on and just select three more cards here. We have, all right, Evidence of Spirit. Okay, let's select another card here. We have Linking with Spirit. And last but not least, we have Clairsentience. Okay. So let's look at that first card here that you have, ladies and gentlemen. We have Evidence of Spirit. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know that the process of validation is an essential part of authenticating the identity of a spirit when creating the link, helping to confirm the continuity, ladies and gentlemen, of life. Unless a medium can validate the connection with evidence, it's unlikely to be considered authentic mediumship. Okay? A medium working with absolute integrity will only ever stand the test of time by the quality of his or her evidence. When a spirit provides evidence that's totally supported by true life facts, the healing connection with the loved one is one of the most powerful occurrences to witness. Evidence, ladies and gentlemen, is received through the spiritual senses. A spirit will create a strong link to support the relationship to the sitter and offer evidence such as physical features, names, jobs, family connections, and special memories. There's nothing that cannot be accessed. When connecting, use all of your senses and tell the sitter what you're seeing, what you're feeling, and what you're hearing that's been given to you by the departed loved one. It's okay to be a little proactive and ask the spirit some questions such as, what is your relationship to the sitter? What did you do for work? How many children did you have? Do you have any defining physical features? You can even ask for the spirit's first name. Never censor what you're receiving with your own interpretations, and don't be afraid to share what seems to be the most unusual information. You might be quite or maybe quite surprised when your sitter confirms the evidence, whether it appears to be freaky or whatever it is that you receive, or something that you think that no one could possibly do, or connect with the information being given here. So why don't we just slide on over and move to the next tool here that Spirit is asking you to do. This is linking with Spirit. Linking with Spirit here. So with this card, Spirit wants you to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that the first and most important step when you're connecting and communicating with Spirit is to create a solid and clear link. Only when the link with Spirit has been established can the delicate process of authentication and validation begin. To practice linking, it's important to first become aware of how you sense the spirit world. For some, it's a quickening, as though your whole body is vibrating, a sense of inner knowing, or even seeing energy. Each and every medium works in his or her own unique way. And no matter how you sense spirit, just trust it's indeed the right way for you. So, to establish a strong link, you can breathe in the energy, which sends a clear signal that you're ready to connect. In your heart and mind, invite the spirit to draw close and share his or her light and energy with you. If you're studying mediumship, ladies and gentlemen, which I hope many of you are, or for the first time, then it's always best to practice with someone who's open to receiving a message. That's very, very, very important. That way you can share evidential information with the sitter to validate that link, or that the link has been established with a recognizable loved one. Okay? Examples of evidence from a spirit would be the following. Okay? What's their relationship is to the sitter, or hobbies as indicated prior, jobs, names, or any pertinent information that you sense the spirit is sending you. Keep breathing into your core as you continue to link. This will certainly help you remain grounded and trust the validity of the connection. All right. So let's move right along to your next tool, ladies and gentlemen. We have Clairsentience. Clairsentience. Okay. So with this tool, understand that clairsentience is the most natural of all the psychic senses. It's the ability to sense the emotions or feelings of other people, of other animals, and of your surroundings, as well as spirit people. Don't underestimate the power of clairsentience. It can assist you in all areas of your life and enhance your connection, ladies and gentlemen, with spirit. Our bodies tend to act as one big psychic antenna. When meeting someone for the first time, most of us have a gut response, right? Or when walking into a room, it's possible to feel vibrations, as I'm sure many of you have. When a medium, ladies and gentlemen, is working and using his or her ability of clairsentience, he or she is able to feel or sense a spirit's energy, whether it's male, female, young, or possibly old, and the nature of the illness that might have taken the spirit to the other side in most cases. The medium should also be able to describe the spirit's personality and his or her mannerisms, and in some cases, take on the characteristics of that spirit. This is certainly the most common way most mediums work, and there are no limits to what the spirit can kind of make the medium sense here. So it certainly seems here the spirit is trying to give you some practical example, particularly for those of you who are, in fact, practicing here. Okay? But understand that clairsentience is felt through the solar plexus center. Okay? You can strengthen this ability by just simply practicing daily. Focus on your solar plexus center and ask yourself, what are you feeling? Be sure to do this when meeting someone new or just simply making an important decision. It's all about trusting your intuition here. And when you start asking how you're feeling, tuning into your solar plexus and paying attention, this psychic ability certainly will, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, help you strengthen and grow. Okay? So with that said, these are the tools that Spirit would like wanted me to share with you guys. Be sure to give this discussion a big thumb up. Share with others to whom you think might benefit. And should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to do that, or send me an email. Thanks so much for your time and enjoy your day. I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks.